Greetings, Negroes. Trying to get my dribble right. Yeah, can I do better? Yeah. All right. Y'all give me a second. Gotta get my light right. Get my light right. Damn near bright. Good morning, Negroes. Let me get right. What's going on, everybody? Say something. Walaikum salam. Yo. Good morning. Trying to get my dribble right. Give me a second. Philly in here. What city's up in here, man? I ain't been on the chat like this in a minute. The dribble, emphatically, 757, Oklahoma, Houston, Norfolk. Y'all ready to get it the fuck in? All right. Boom, 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 boom. My man said your mom is in here. Of course she is. She supports me in everything that I do. That's why I'm on top. What's going on, though? Good morning, everybody. How was y'all weekend? Let me hop in here and kick it with y'all for a minute. Got a dope interview coming for y'all this morning. I interviewed Blase Blah last night. How Juelz put you on Front Street. Okay. He said you still got the Woo hat on. That ought to tell you something about me. I still got the same outfit on, too. How did Juelz put me on Front Street? It's like this. The video, they put out a video, and he's depicted missing his fronts. He's missing his teeth. His teeth fucked up some type of way, whatever. Me and him got mutual friends. Not only that, he pretty cool, nigga. I met him a couple times and shit. He be putting me in situations, man, like, how am I supposed to deliver this type of news when you got a relationship with these guys and shit? Like, me and him got real mutual friends, too. On top of, despite, you know what I mean, me interviewing him a couple times and, you know, spending time around him. We got mutual friends and shit, man. And it puts me in a situation where I can't cover the news. This nigga making top news and I can't cover the news. He's going to 50 Cent's trolling him. They got pictures online of him missing his teeth. Miraculously, he uploaded a picture to Instagram. I guess they corrected the issue. Whatever the case, it shouldn't be pictures like that floating around online. Fired a video editor. Whoever shot that video and let that blunder get out, it's a way that you can shoot a video without exposing a nigga's hand and shit. He could have, whenever a face shot came up, he could have did something. I'm an editor. He could have did something else. He could have did something. He didn't have to do that like that. And it just puts me in a funny ass position. It's bad enough that he's not putting out music anymore, all like that. Like he's not considered one of the most, one of the more elite hip hop artists. But then he doing this shit, he getting in trouble with the law. Um, just, oh my goodness. He having a bad time right now, yo. 50 Cent says, say no to drugs. I don't know I don't know what can cause a man's fronts to just fall out. Like, Santana a lot younger than me and shit. Man, Santana should have mumbled when they shot his face. Exactly. Everybody else mumble rapping. Why would you get up there and pronounce all your syllables, man? No, they gonna be able to see your furniture, man. Oh my goodness. I ain't gonna spend a lot of time on that. I'm just saying he be putting me on Front Street, man. Like I don't cover the I don't want to call it dirt. I try not to project, I try not to project people in a certain light if I have a relationship with you. Shout out to the Dips, shout out to Skull Gang, man. I hope they get their dribble right, man. Can't nothing repair this but a bomb ass album on Thanksgiving. So that remains to be seen, man. We gonna see what happens and shit, man. Like, he said no wake and bake. I need my thoughts clear. I'm writing a book. Been up writing all night. Let you see what I'm doing. Old fashioned loose leaves and shit. I'm working. As far as the Jimmy Henchmen aspect, I know people, looking to hear something from me on the topic. How do I feel about it? I don't feel no type of way about it because prior to me and his exchange, me and his encounter, I didn't have nothing against Jimmy Henchmen. I don't even know him to dislike him or nothing like that. We just had an encounter. I don't it don't make my day to see somebody in that position. He caught himself a few life sentences and shit. I look at it like this. In 2018, we got a chance to see Suge Knight, power player, Bill Cosby, power player, and Jimmy Henchman, another power player who looked just like us, go to the penitentiary. The three of the men that I just named, Jimmy Henchman, Suge Knight, and Bill Cosby, they employed a lot of people. A lot of people look just like us. I just don't know what type of message is being conveyed when they emasculate some of our, I don't want to call Jimmy one of our leaders, but one of our power brokers, one of our executives and shit. He said you can retire the football helmet now, man. That was just entertainment, man. I wasn't ever entertaining Jimmy doing that to me. Jimmy ain't killed nobody in my neighborhood. Jimmy don't got no reputation in my neighborhood. Jimmy's reputation is in New York. But why you keep speaking on people you never rock with? Because I'm the motherfucking media, dickhead. If you don't like it, get the fuck out my chat room. Starting to be annoyed by my platform. It attracted by a lot of niggas that's deaf, dumb and blind. I encountered some of the most brutally retarded people on this platform and shit. But I think life is based on decisions and shit. Life is based on decisions. Jimmy probably made some bad decisions early on in life that required some karma to come back and visit him. And that's probably why he in the situation that he in right now. That's really, I uploaded that video of him. He still got his phone. Oh, man. You can't blame the audience for your substance. I don't know what you talking about, man. You know what I mean? Last I knew, the dribble was impeccable over here, man. I stay uploading some dope content. At no time have you been underserved over here. Shit, I just told you I was up all night interviewing Blase Blah. He had a classic hip hop song called Danger. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When the East is in the house. Oh my God. Yeah. So yeah, I stay on some hip hop shit, man. Um, for everybody who's here, I appreciate if y'all subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you get the notifications. I was listening to Jordan Tower this morning. Incidentally, I just happened to, and I would listen to him do his vlog about Juelz Santana, man. He tried to be impartial as fuck in his approach to destroying somebody. Try to be cool. He try to be polite. It's just crazy, man. Like, you can't do this, man. My brother, the East is in the house, was 95. Yeah. I stay with some retro, with some vintage content on the channel. That's what separates me from everybody else. Blase Blah talk about his relationship with Guru. For y'all who don't know, Guru was from Boston, but he represented East New York, Brooklyn and shit. So yeah, he had a extensive relationship with Blase Blah. He speaks on it, tells us what that record did for his life. He's in a group right now with Ill Al Scratch. That's where Blase. That's where he's at now. And yeah, yo, what's up with those sneakers in San Francisco? Oh, y'all talking about that Fashion Bomb episode? Yeah, we slid through the Nice Kicks in downtown San Francisco. I think it was it was on High Street in San Francisco. Looked at some exclusive kicks. Me, Taz, who you're gonna see a lot of on this channel. Sam Scar. Yo, Gully, did you say you a sports guy? Absolutely. Nice Kicks is one of the more dopest sneaker boutiques I done encountered. I chase sneakers like a motherfucker. If anybody follow me on Instagram, you know I stay on my sneaker shit. I was really, really amazed at the depth of flavor that they had at Nice Kicks. They had an elevator of that motherfucker. We going up through different floors. Just a crazy experience. But yeah, shout out to the whole Bay Area. I was just out there, man, doing my thing. Can you interview some DC go-go legends? I'll consider that. That's like regional. Butler and Philly, what's your thoughts? I've never been sold on Jimmy Butler. I know that he can help a team, but I don't think he's who he projected himself to be. Like, he wants to be received as like a LeBron or a Westbrook, James Harden type motherfucker. He's not built like that. I don't know what the Sixers going to do. I know people need to stop talking about them niggas as a big three. Them niggas ain't no big three. Ben Simmons don't even got no fucking jump shot. How the fuck is they the big three? People need to stop giving that title to people. Let me tell you what a big three is. A big three is Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis Rodman. Them niggas with multiple rings and they go into the Hall of Fame. A big three is Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce. Them niggas got rings and them niggas is going to the Hall of Fame. You understand what I'm saying? A big three is Magic Johnson, James Worthy, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Them niggas got rings and they in the fucking Hall of Fame. Shit. Stop putting all that type of pressure on them niggas. Them niggas not built like that. From the door. DC is yuppie land now. Stop living in the past. White boys and girls cooking out on your past trips and back in the day. Man, that means absolutely nothing. I happen to believe that this DC stands for distinct culture. You're going to encounter some shit in Washington, D.C. you ain't going to see nowhere else. You're going to taste food, flavor you never had nowhere else. And you're going to encounter clothes and fashion you've never seen before. That's what D.C. is, man. Stop that. Yeah. And if you think I'm bullshitting, go visit that museum, the Smithsonian. Go check that out. Tell me if you still feel that way about D.C. I don't think Ben want a jumper. Ben don't got no motherfucking jumper. Them niggas ain't no big three. And Jimmy Butler just came. Jimmy Butler's on his, third team? And he just came from a team when he wasn't even the man. Derrick Rose was the shit in Minnesota. You dig? Motherfuckers need to get on their Derrick Rose shit for real. Word. He said that is yesteryear, champ. I don't understand what you're saying by that. Everybody that was in DC in yesteryear's on the streets now. Sean Branch is on the streets, doing well. Kareem Mowat on the streets, doing well. Kurt Bone in the streets, doing well. So, what you mean? I don't understand. DC still lit. They just calmed down because they tore down some of the projects. He said they live in Maryland. You don't know where them niggas live at. Nah, that was Jimmy Team, bro. No, that wasn't Jimmy Team. If it was Jimmy Team, he'll still be there. Niggas that got teams don't get traded off like that. Butler would lock up your favorite player. Butler ain't locked up Jason Tatum. He ain't locked up no motherfucking LeBron James. He ain't locked up nobody that's a gun. Y'all stop that shit. Jimmy slept with Cat Girl. Yeah, Karl Anthony Towns, they said that. I don't know how true it is. D Rose just woke up. D Rose didn't just wake up. D Rose's body just healed. You know what I mean? And if we lucky, if he's lucky, he finished his career healthy. I would like to see Derrick Rose get 5 straight seasons and to close his career. You know what I mean? I was hurting. When he was going through that shit, I was hurt. That shit just hurt. It just hurt to experience that shit. I think Jimmy would balance out Simmons not having a shot, but he still needs to get that shot straight. Jimmy is a star at best, but not a superstar. I guess I can go with that. Good morning to everybody here. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so y'all get the notifications, man. I got a lot of dope shit coming this week. I don't like announcing my guests, man. I got somebody gonna be on here this week. I don't know if I'm gonna go live with him or I'm gonna just, but yeah, I got a legend, Philly legend, be here this week. You know what I mean? I give you a hint, somebody from Major Figures. Carmelo might get released by Houston already, man. Stephen A. Smith did a report about a week ago, made a video where he was talking about Carmelo Anthony is not a bench player. He's not a role player at all, under no circumstances. They had him coming off the bench in Houston. For them to even establish that thought in their mind that they was going to have Carmelo coming off the bench tells you how much they had him fucked up. Carmelo is still a gun. People be saying different shit about defense. James Harden don't play no motherfucking defense. So Melo don't make nobody better though. Melo is not washed. Y'all don't know nothing about no fucking basketball. He got to get into a nice situation. He's not no role player. He's not no role player. Y'all, they putting him on teams to assist motherfuckers. You got him in OKC to assist Russell Westbrook. Then got him in Houston to assist James Harden. He on them niggas level. Shalane, what's going on, baby? When you hit the league, it's about workouts, the legends, Hall of Fame players, etc. I agree. That's why Melo wants to start. They fucking up his rhythm. That's facts. You can't bring everybody off the bench. I think Lance Stevenson is handling that shit pretty well. Lance should be starting. Shout out to the Lakers and put a couple of victories together and shit. Still looking shaky over there, but I don't know. Win is a win. We got a couple. Chop money, what's happening? No, we don't want Melo in Philly. And y'all being picky now that y'all got Jimmy Butler. Y'all being picky? Yo, Gully, what's your thoughts on Zion? I got some thoughts on him. Number one, that Duke team ain't better than UNLV. Stop it. Seeing people over the weekend talking about this the best college team ever. Man, Larry Johnson, them will beat them niggas by 30 points. Easy. Larry Zion is basically the new school Larry Johnson. That's what you seeing Zion do right now. That's what Larry Johnson did when he was in college and shit. When he was player of the year, he was the biggest motherfucker on the court. He was dunking on everybody. He was virtually unstoppable. Period. The young boy is 18, 285. What do that mean? He ain't better than no fucking Larry Johnson. I know this basketball shit for real. Larry Johnson, one of the baddest motherfuckers that ever played in the NCAAs. Him and Christian Laettner, you toss up. The Fab Five would cook them too. They probably would. Y'all got to understand the difference between these teams that you're watching right now. I just told somebody this yesterday. These teams that you're watching right now, they're competing against one and done squads. You feel me? The teams that UNLV and the Fab Five was competing against, them was 4-year starters. That Christian Laettner was in school for 4 years. This is back when niggas was in school for 3 and 4 years and shit. Teams playing together for years at a time. That Duke team with Zion and Barrett and them, that's just a wild draft class and shit. You know what I mean? Duke is the school right now and shit. In my era, in the 90s, it was Kentucky. Kentucky was just like that. Kentucky had 2 starting fives one time. Dig? See? Kentucky in 95 was as good as the Fab Five. I'm telling you all facts and shit. Zion got to keep his weight under control. As long as he playing basketball, his weight is under control. Trust me. That shit ain't going to get out of hand. He ain't going to do nothing but slim up. Gully, did you have a pair of Larry Johnson reality sneakers? There was the Converse, Grandma Ma's. Nah, I never got a pair of those. Kentucky did have a mob. Fucking right. Walter McCarty, Antoine Walker, Tony Delk. A lot of them niggas played for the Boston Celtics. I don't know why I can't remember the rest of them niggas, man. Ron Mercer. 2 starting fives. Bomb Squad. Derek Anderson. Yeah, there you go. He said you ain't give him a chance yet. I am giving him a chance. I done watched both of their games. They very athletic. Zion looks like a man amongst boys, just like Larry Johnson. I noticed that he's using his right hand now, so they've been working with him. But I think he should continue to work on his handle and jump shot. Jamal Mashburn, Scott Pat, yeah. Mashburn was before all of those guys that I just named, Walter McCarty and them, but y'all get it. Y'all get what I'm saying. I worked out with Nazir Muhammad actually in the gym. Yep. So the game's faster now. Oh yeah. The training is different. You got back in the day when you seen an athlete going buck wild like that, he probably was on steroids. Now you got niggas who play like they on steroids, but they clean. He had the last 3 seasons to show us otherwise. If you put Carmelo Anthony in the right organization and he starts, he gets busy. Period. All about workouts now, without a doubt. Zion should have been heavyweight champ, but he's dunking on niggas. I think Zion is a freak of nature. He, if you know basketball, the way he looks on the court amongst the rest of he looked like Sean Kemp or Larry Johnson. They was huge like that. So, other than a losing team, what's the best situation? I think that Duke team need to stay on their P's and Q's. I think they need to play a lot of defense because it's teams that's trying to hit them. North Carolina, the Tar Heels, they made a post yesterday online saying that we ain't worried about them overhyped niggas. Bring them on. And it's a guy on North Carolina. His name is Little. I guess he got a reputation for stopping Zion, for locking Zion up in high school. Y'all don't quote me, but I know his last name is Little. He played for North Carolina. So we gonna see. But yeah, don't get it fucked up. That tournament is not sweet, man. I've seen teams come along. A team like Princeton will come along backdoor and setting picks and blow Duke ass off the court. Sherman was Spingarn's finest. I played against Spingarn. Get that interview with Stephon Marbury. He's still an animal. Y'all always turn this group into basketball, man. I should just make it start out that way. I'm thinking about launching another channel just with all sports. I don't know. Y'all look for this upload that I'm gonna hit y'all with this morning. Blase Blah. I always thought that was his name. That was the name of the group. Blase Blah was the name of the group. The two members was P.F. Cutton, DJ P.F. Cutton from the mixtape era, and Out Loud. That was the MC in Blase Blah. And I love that song. He sampled J. Rue the Damager's voice. J. Rue is a good friend of Blase Blah. When you hear him say, "When the East is in the house," that's J. Rue the Damager. They're gonna get beat by a senior laden team in the tournament. Yeah, that type shit happens in college basketball. I'm not giving them niggas no cakewalk all the way to the title. Jimmy, oh Jimmy, oh boy, Jimmy is sneaky one. I've been writing a book, man, and my last couple of chapters was about Jimmy. And right as this shit is going on, he became top story in the news again and shit. I don't know what to say about the nigga. I don't know what to say about him. I know karma will fix you. The world is round for a reason. You dig? Karma will fix you. And Jimmy got some past deeds, man. They now correcting themselves. I think Suge Knight, same scenario. You know what I mean? I don't want to see anybody locked up except, pedophiles and shit like that. But, Suge was on the street making black men drink piss. What do these niggas expect to happen? You can't continue being amongst us doing shit like that. You made a black man drink piss, man. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? My man said, you never get away, you only get by. Suge will be out of 13. Did y'all see Suge on my platform talking to Jay Diggs? That's real. Homeboy been in the system for 30 years. Yeah, Jimmy been in the system a long time. Jimmy been telling a long time, too. Do you think the last tough era of college basketball was when Florida had Joakim Noah, Horford, Brewer? Or that was kind of like winding down. That was winding it down. After that, all the tough players, man, they won and done. Yeah, I miss college basketball. I still enjoy the tournament, but college basketball used to be a very, very, very exciting experience, man. Watching them games on Big Monday, like the conferences and shit, just crazy. Like somebody cracked Jimmy tooth. I don't think his shit was like that when he went to jail. Do you still speak to Dexter Isaac? Yeah, Dex texted me. He emailed me and told me that I'll probably hear from him this week. I missed him last week. I was on the road. Speak on that hoodie you rock, and this is called 11 Pairs, man. You got to Google this shit, man. Yeah, I try to stay away from the Gucci's and shit like that. The brands that everybody wear and shit. Speculating there's a lot of fake Gucci on the market right now. Everybody's wearing it. And they wearing the same garments. I think there's something fishy to that shit. But yeah, I try to keep my shit totally different. Have you heard Gilbert Arenas' new podcast? He's like a basketball genius. I believe Gilbert do got a high basketball IQ. Yeah, 11 Pairs. It's always been the Big East, yo. The Big East was the elite basketball conference in college basketball. Gully, I'm from Brooklyn. Jimmy put pressure on dudes he know could get that off. He wasn't coming through Brownsville with that shit. That's most niggas storyline. They know who to try that shit with. They know who to try that shit with, yo. For real. Don't nobody want no static. You hear me? No man wants no static. Nobody wants no problems. You dig? When niggas deal with problems, but don't nobody want none. You understand me? So Agent Zero hit 94 out of 100 3-pointers this year. Yeah, I seen that. A nigga slapped Jimmy's son and Jimmy had him pushed the fuck off the earth. That's what he did. Niggas want an easy Vic. That's facts. Yeah, don't nobody want a motherfucker that's gonna resist. You dig? That goes back to cornering an animal and shit. Any animal. You corner them, they gonna get down with you and shit. So, but I know in my street experiences, wolves don't usually go at wolves. Yeah, you motherfucking right. That's why I know he had me fucked up. I'm not saying that I'm no wolf, but I'm used to being in the motherfucking pack. I'm perfectly comfortable being in the pack. He had me fucked up. How many federal prisons are there in PA? A whole lot. I know it's 50-something state joints. Evangel Hicks, I appreciate the donation. Man, I ain't got a donation in weeks. I don't be on here campaigning for him, though. Good morning to everybody here. Sweet 300 deep. I appreciate everybody that's here, man. Why don't y'all follow me on Instagram at Real Gully TV? I learned something last night about Instagram. This is random. If you got an Instagram profile, you notice when you get a lot of pictures on your shit, it kind of looks cluttered. It starts to look a mess a little bit. You can archive your pictures and shit without deleting them off your profile. You can archive them and take them off the timeline. Did y'all know that? I just found that out last night, man. I was, I'm looking to boost my Instagram presence, man. YouTube is top dollar, top marketing, but people be on Instagram scrolling all day. A motherfucker scroll from Instagram, be on Instagram scrolling all day and visit YouTube, but then the show is back on Instagram. You talking tough to a nigga who will never see you again, that's not gangster. I didn't know the nigga to begin with. The fuck is you talking about? And I'm not talking tough to the nigga. I'm saying he had me fucked up, my nigga. That's not just confined to Jimmy Henchmen. That go for anybody who got me fucked up. You dig? Seriously. What did you think of Allen Iverson when he was Juelz and NBA shut that album down? You know what? I just heard that shit when I was doing the Victor Page piece. I'm glad Allen Iverson left the rap into the professionals. He's garbage. AI garbage rapper, man. Good morning to everybody that's here. I appreciate y'all time, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, The Real Gully TV. I got a legend coming this week. I got a couple legends coming. I've built my platform in a light where I'm the next motherfucking Breakfast Club and shit. The days of me, traveling and pursuing motherfuckers, running around with cameras all over, that shit's coming to an end. The dribble been perfected. The relationships have been developed. And we're going to do it right here. Tell them, Gully, we're an all man first. Yeah. Believe that. Kobe was the worst NBA rapper. I disagree. Kobe had a song with Brian McKnight that I liked. It was all right. Yeah. Nice hat. I appreciate you. This is a pinhead. I interviewed the designer, the top designer from the Pinhead Corporation, named Jerron Hammond. He got some dope pieces and shit. Hip hop inspired Scullies and shit. See, I got the ice cream truck. This is the Wu-Tang joint. I'm a Wu kid. Killer B. Dig. It's wintertime, man. Be prepared and shit. Shaq was better than all of them. Shaq was better than who? Did you see the Dark Low interview calling out vloggers? Yes, I did. I don't think he was calling out vloggers. I think he called out somebody by name. He called out somebody by name. Who did he call out by name? He called somebody a culture vulture. I can't remember who he called a culture vulture. He called somebody a culture vulture. DJ Academics. You can't be black and be a culture vulture. Blacks and Puerto Ricans created this culture. You can't be black and be a culture vulture. I believe Dark Low is entitled to his opinion. He the face of OBH right now. You know, that's his world and shit. That's also his opinion. But I don't understand niggas when, you know, when they turn and take aim at the vloggers and shit. The vloggers is who keep these guys relevant. These when y'all got a project coming out, they want the vloggers all over it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're in disagreement with somebody about, you know, what happened to Ab, you can't discredit the vloggers and shit, because we keep this shit jumping online and shit. Don't nobody keep this shit jumping online but us. Me, Doggy Dom. Imagine the internet without Doggy Dommies, without Gully TV, without M-Rec, without Jordan Tower, without Vlad. There ain't not no shaking on this shit. You feel me? Alpo got 14 murders and was seen coming out of a restaurant in the Bronx, telling jokes and laughing. You know what's funny about that? You got niggas that they you know, rat crazy whenever the topic of snitches come up. Nobody went around Alpo with that monkey shit. Yeah, DJ Academics made a lot of niggas famous, yo. DJ Academics put the whole city of Chicago into the forefront. When nobody covering that. He actually watched them niggas build the drill scene and then kill it off. I think if somebody landed on DJ Academics platform, then you more than likely was doing your thing, because he don't cover people who not active, who don't have a reputation, a name. Dig? Yo, Gully, why is it that people still talking about Alpo? What's up with that? I'll tell you. I read it in a book. Seth Ferrance, he broke it down. Alpo is the Ric Flair. Alpo is the Ric Flair of the drug game. You dig? He the one that he got the drip. Ain't nobody came after him. Ain't nobody came before him that had that splash. You got his peers. You got his peers. You got people from his demographic who are the same age as him, who didn't tell, who was getting real money just like him, but they not spoken of. They not spoken of. People talk about Alpo. Alpo is the big show. You dig? People can't let that shit go. It's probably the most popular topic online next to Michael Jordan and shit like that. Alpo Martinez. Again, he's vilified because he steals the fucking show. He steals the fucking show. You're going to have guys his age always saying, rat this, nigga, rat that. But Preacher told, but Preacher's name isn't thrown about and mentioned like that because he's not the draw. Alpo's the draw and shit. Preacher told, Nicky Barnes told, it's a lot of niggas that told, you know what I mean? Niggas in them gang indictments told, but everybody mentions Alpo. Alpo was the one rocking them fucking Dapper Dans and popping willies and all of that shit. The nigga built a legacy, a name, whatever, and it's infamous because of what he did in the courtrooms and shit. But I think that we just got to get used to, you know, they was young and getting it. That's why they was infamous, and rappers keeping his name alive. I totally agree. Why you don't speak on Ace Capone from Philly? I know. I've met Bugsy, and I know Philly Swain, who was managed by Ace Capone and shit. But I'm not all the way informed about Ace Capone and Tim's situation and shit. I can dig it up. Somebody actually asked me something about Ace recently, but I got my own agenda, man. What happened with Juelz? Juelz is fucking up bad. I feel he's put me on Front Street, man. Everybody else get to cover what's going on with him, and I can't too much talk about it and shit because I got relationships with some of them Dipset niggas and shit. Like they not. Well, I be on here attacking Juelz and shit, and then next time I see these niggas, I'm rolling up weed with them. I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, So yeah, he put me on Front Street. He is on drugs, bad in my opinion. He obviously got some type of issues and shit because he could have put a bandana over his face and gestured with his arms and people would have accepted that video just like that, the new Dipset video. It probably would have been some speculation, why he had his face covered and shit. But that whole situation fall on the editor, the guy that shot and edited that video. That video should not been let out the desktop with that nigga grill looking like that. Jimmy, a lesson for everybody. If you don't stop doing dirt, Jimmy's childhood friend wore a wire. I still think that it's karma and shit. You know what I mean? Jimmy did a whole lot of shit, yo. Maybe he getting veneers. I just had a procedure done in my mouth. I took y'all to the dentist with me. I uploaded pictures when I had braces and shit like that. I know he got to have more money and resources than me. There's no reason why those pictures ended up online like that. This the internet, this shit is everlasting and shit. Once something uploaded to this shit, that's it. It's up. For real. Did he have Pac shot? Dexter Isaac, according to Dexter Isaac, who was on this very platform, Dexter said Jimmy paid him $2,500. Dexter said he was down bad at the time. Dexter's a hustler. Said he was down bad at the time, getting money in and out of town. He was in New York one weekend, was trying to bust a move, and Jimmy called him, said, yo, man, I got a lick for you. You want this? He said he was down bad. He took it, and he said he had no ill feelings with Tupac, nothing against him, didn't even really know him like that. You know what I mean? Just they called him, yo, come take this money and shit. I was gonna say that one thing about when I got an implant in my mouth, there's a window when gums heal. Especially if you had an extraction, if they did any extractions, he got to let his gums heal, his gum line and shit heal before they put any more new furniture in that shit. So it might have been that time, you dig, but I still wouldn't have let that happen. Man, Gully, I was waiting on more from Dexter. He was going to reveal who really shot 50. It wasn't Homo. Them niggas from Queens know who shot 50 Cent. 50 Cent know who shot him. He know it wasn't Homo. He might have felt it was Homo when it happened. But nah. When I posted that information online, people was in the comments like, yeah, niggas know who shot him. People knew that for years who shot him. He just chose the wrong time. In the video, his tops was in. I know when I seen that video, the video just came out. It's the video when shout out to Jim Jones. Jim Jones holding them Dipset niggas the fuck down. The video, only thing you can remember is that Jim Jones got off, and when Santana's part came on, you could see that he was kind of like he wasn't the same Santana bandana. That's what kind of drew the attention. Like, what's wrong with him? Why he ducking away from the camera and shit? Then they caught a shot of his grill. That man ate his teeth up. Jim really can rap now. Yeah, Jim is Dipset. Jim been Dipset for Jim been Dipset for a minute now and shit. He don't only want to keep. He just put out that wasted talent shit this year. He be working, stay in the headline, stay busting moves and shit. Yeah, he said Jim been getting busy lately. Yeah, you could tell he's he the motor in that situation. The Heat makers got to do every beat for me to cop the album. Jimmy Bars went up as well. Yeah, he got better over the years and shit. It's almost 500 of us here. Y'all share this live, man. Let's see if we can get a half a man. Y'all share this live to y'all Twitter, y'all Facebooks and shit. Share it. Tell a friend. Tag a friend. Gully TV in the morning. The dribble. I'm back. Woo still popping. Of course the Woo still popping. Juelz changed. The 90s babies were bullying him in Spanish Harlem, taking his motorcycle. He's funny as hell. Gully, you the only vlogger who is committed to keeping shit real. I'm not just a vlogger. This is one of my elements. What's up with my man Willie Will from Erie, PA? I don't know Willie Will, homie. JG, Santana put you on Front Street. Yes, he did. He said, you think Santana will be eating corn on the car? You funny. You and King Ern are going to go at it? Absolutely not, man. Some days I be, y'all give me fuel to just bash him, but I don't. I'm on a whole different level than dude, yo. Yeah, I'm making real moves outside of this shit. I'm always broke. You see, I'm in the light one wearing my clothes for days at a time now. That means I'm getting busy, man. You expect to see something incredibly dynamic coming from this brand. Right now, it's this bomb ass book that I'm putting together for y'all. Shit. Shout out from the DMV. King Erner is the new Carasino. I agree with you. I agree with you. Y'all subscribe to my Instagram page, The Real Gully TV. Y'all know I be having to follow back Fridays and shit. Fridays for like 4 hours every Friday. I open my window where anybody who follow me, I follow them right back. You never know. Follow me today, I might follow you back if you're interesting. The difference between Gully and other platforms is that he never lets the game compromise his integrity. Nah, I try to keep it G-U-L-L-Y. What's up with this nigga Chris Maddock? I seen this dude that's this dude I posted on my Instagram page. He's spitting and rapping and he doing the Jamaican shit. Fire. Y'all gonna hear a lot about him, Chris Maddock. I don't know what you're saying. That's what's happening when you're in the trenches. King Erner's a real dude. Don't bash the nigga he shot caller and all of it. That nigga's a nerd, yo. Light Ear Productions, I appreciate your subscription. Yeah. And he's a dummy. That nigga only got like 3 vocabulary words. Individuals, rats, and honorable. 3 vocabulary words. This nigga can conduct a whole conversation using the same 3 words and shit. That nigga gifted. Oh man. I wish wish Erna was cooler because he tries hard as fuck. Yeah, he be trying too hard. Interviewed Jay Mills and asked him why he come back to battle rap. Sounded like UTFO. Shout out to Jay Mills, man. I wish you bad. Yeah, I wish you bad. I'm gonna tell you why. When Jay Mills was on Young Money, when he was on Bedrock and all that shit, he wouldn't give nobody in urban media no play. We couldn't get him on camera. Go look online. He disappeared. You know why? He thought he was home free. He thought he was home free with Cash Money and shit. I encountered the nigga over Young Six crib. I was with Uncasa. He was eating a bowl of cereal. The nigga walked past us like he didn't even fucking know who none of us was. And I was with about four Harlem niggas, knowing him all they life. You dig? The nigga thought that he was gone. The nigga thought that he was gone. He thought he was gone. He thought he wasn't gonna never need us again. So now he back now. He done came back. Hopped his ass in the ring with K Shine, a nigga who been boxing lately. Nigga who been boxing niggas lately. And he deserved everything that he got out of that shit. Yeah, he did get bougie. You motherfucking right, he got bougie. I do this shit for a living. I done been in that nigga's comments. I done been on that nigga wall. I done sent that nigga emails to the most hated email of his and shit. And that nigga wasn't fucking with us. You know what I mean? He one of them diva ass niggas. Don't get it fucked up. He's one of them diva ass niggas. The only thing I agree with him is that he said K Shine is the new Uncasa. K Shine do got a lot of similarities to Uncasa. He do. But he said he's humbled now. You motherfucking right, he humbled now. He done came back and got spanked. He might lose his. He better leave his battle rapping shit alone. He better leave his battle rapping shit alone. Jay Mills should have studied what Cash Money did to Major Figures, signed him to write and help. I got signed to write and help at fucking at Triple Crown and shit. You see, I'm still writing and shit. That's what I do for real. But yeah, I'm glad he got dusted off. Niggas like K Shine and these dudes that's popping right now, they giving niggas rhythm. You dig? In order for this shit to continue to work, we got to continue to work with each other and shit. These niggas get an opportunity and stop fucking with the niggas that they came in with. Oh, he don't shoot your videos no more. You fuck with this guy who you just met. Fuck your man who was grinding with you the whole time, following your black ass all over the country with cameras and shit. You done found you somebody new, sent your man home. Fuck niggas who move like that, yo. Fuck niggas who move like that. But yeah, Jay Mills one of them niggas. And you go look at what I said during that Bedrock shit. He was on Cash Money when he was busting real moves. He wasn't giving nobody no rhythm. You couldn't point no camera at that nigga. He said it's the business. Nah, it's not the business. That's what these niggas be doing. That be these niggas' personalities and shit. That be what these niggas built like. Straight up. And you don't have to accept it. I don't accept it. I don't fuck with several niggas about abusing a relationship with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty is essential. You motherfucking right. You motherfucking right. Gully, you know who Creed Forge is? Of course I know who Creed is. Now he ain't with Young Money. He friendly. Yeah. Go ask his homeboys. Go ask them niggas from Harlem. Go ask them niggas from Harlem that come in battle rap with him. The niggas that was on Smack with him. The niggas that was around him when he was battling, eating ass on Making a Band, or when he was running around with dirty white t-shirts on. Ask them niggas, did he get brand new? Mm-hmm. Nas is bigger than us and he kicked us. Nas is bigger than Mills and he kicked it with us backstage. Jay Mills forgot where he came from. He remembered now. K Shine planted his ass. They never been shit. Didn't they think they too good to speak to the people who held them down? Yeah. He had walked out on a Queen's Flip interview because he was questioning them about him talking shit about Smack. He just strike me as that type of dude and shit. Jarvis. They called the battle Russ versus Shine. Peace, creative. I appreciate everybody who here this morning, man. I always appreciate when y'all come through and support my platform, man. You don't have to always support me with a donation. You can support me with your time and your shares. Make sure y'all share these videos and shit. Yeah, that's his name, Jarvis. Shine was the wrong nigga to come back to. Yeah, Shine been cooking, man. He should have stayed away from Shine after T. Shine killing all of his old heads off. Mills came from the back. He knew he was gonna get rinsed. Battle Rap made a lot of bad moves. They had the attention of popular culture a couple years ago and that have never capitalized. I believe it's on a downswing. That shit was intense a few years ago. Yeah, wasn't nothing bigger online than the URL. I think part of the reason what stunted their growth was the way that they released the battles and shit. You got people this is my second time listening, Gully. Your shit official. I appreciate you. I'm the top nigga doing this shit online. They don't offer what I have. I have a plethora of topics here. Sneakers, you see that? I was just a nice kick. Hip hop, of course. I got a channel full of that. Fashion, go to my Instagram. Stay fly. Stay in the latest. Stay in that which is rare. You dig? Hip hop, sports, fashion. M-Rex said, pull up, Gully. He and BK. He man, I don't fight mentally handicapped niggas, man. Stop telling me about that boy, man. That nigga's special. You think Cassidy gonna hold it down when he officially come back? I think Cassidy gonna be the next nigga to get destroyed. He gonna get the same thing as Jay Mills because he keep playing with that shit. He keep playing with that shit. Complex. I got some intentions of hooking up with Complex. Like you read my mind. Yeah, you do stay fly, my G. I try to, man. I appreciate that, man. It's an integral part of my life. I love shopping, love clothes and shit. Cassidy's supposed to battle with Goods. That'll be the day he gets planted in the ground. Did y'all see what Goods did to Tay-Rock? Goods made Tay-Rock look ordinary. Goods been applying the same tactic to these niggas the whole time. He outsplashed these niggas. And he come with this aura like, you know who I am. You know what I'm about. You know I got more than you. You know I'm flyer than you. What's up? That's how Goods be doing niggas. Goods ate Tay-Rock. Yeah, he got to talking about when Tay-Rock was in the Lions Den. He said Tay-Rock used to come to the Lions Den, everything on him dirty with a new fitted. Oh, man. Hell, Rel need to take a battle. Oh, my, just leave him out of this, man. He's drifted off into obscurity, man. Hopefully he can get his dribble right, man. Repackage himself and come on and join the group again, man. As of right now, Hell Rel is finito. You need to be on that show with Button and Remy and kick that corny dude off. Some positive things gonna happen to me, man. Oh, Sam Scar need to jump back in the ring. I don't know if Sam Scar is gonna battle, but he definitely need to jump right back into this music shit. Shout out to him, man. If y'all see that little freestyle video I did with him, he's still razor sharp. Nice. Peace. Amun Being. I appreciate the donation. That was a big one. My man. I probably can get me a bag this morning. Hard times, man. I've been up writing all night. This book is impeccable. See, this is how you can tell I settled down into my, because it's neat. This is how you know I settled down into my writing zone and shit. Everything else, it's a bunch of scribble and shit. Dope book, man. I'm gonna get the cover made. Shout out to Al Prophet. Gully, are you an insomniac? Nah, man. I got some funny ass sleeping habits, man. I be chasing, man. I be chasing success, man. I have a background where my days weren't always rosy. It wasn't always roses for me and shit. One of the worst things the world can do is give a guy who's been beaten, defeated, disrespected, um, stepped on, an opportunity. Because we about some get back. You dig? So yeah, that's what I be on. Y'all see me on here? I got an issue with some people. Shit, some people didn't think that I was gonna be here. You know what I mean? Some people thought they wished me bad. You know what I mean? People still wish me bad, but I approach this shit with a chip on my shoulder and shit. You dig? Yeah. Self-publishing, or are you gonna sign a deal for the book? Nah, I'm probably gonna self-publish. I was looking at some information online. I would like to have Cavario put my book out under his publishing company, but Cavario has spoken very highly of Jimmy Henchmen on my platform, and he probably not feeling me no more. So it is what it is. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, I'm definitely working and shit. I spoke to Cavario the other day, no doubt. Never underestimate the underdog. True story. True story. I've been here an hour. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this live this morning, man. It's a different experience, man, when y'all come through deep like this. Um, the fucking notifications must have actually went out this morning. Where the Dexter Tupac shooter video. Dexter's all through my channel, yo. Self-publishing is a good way. Keep the ethic up. Thank you. Work ethic. Thank you. I intend to. You get an Alpo interview. I think Alpo will be doing himself an injustice if he go on anybody else's platform besides this. I've created this lane where I've become the go-to guy for hip-hop urban media. Yeah. Gully, I got a hot single. Can I send it your way? Not unless you're going to send a cash app with it. Don't send it to me. What am I going to do with it? I ain't going to upload it to the channel. I ain't going to post it. You got to pay, my nigga. You dig? I don't even want to listen to it. Let me tell y'all something, too, like now that we on that topic. When people ask me, when people say stuff like, yo, I want to send you this record, or tell me what you think about this, it tells me something about you. It tells me something about you. It tells me that you're unsure of your product. You dig? I know how to filter out who's serious and who's not. Somebody who got something step to you like, yo, I want to pay you to do this and this and this and that. Because this shit I got right here is fire. You dig? People who ask me about their product and shit, I know that they're not you're not ready. What happened to Source Money or Sauce Money? He said, how old are you, brother? You have an 80s flow, you dig? I grew up in the 80s, my man. Vinny Chase on the comeback. Where did his comeback start? Right here on Gully TV. Marley G got an album coming out. Where did it start? Right here on Gully TV. Taz from Stockton, California. Clearly on the rise. Where you hearing first? Gully TV. Sauce Money coming to Gully TV real soon, y'all. I talked to him on the phone personally just 2 days ago. Confidence in your rap need to be hand in hand. If you're not behind your own product, why should anybody else? Exactly. That's exactly the point that I'm trying to drive home. Yeah, I encounter that a lot too. Like, Sauce Money wrote so many hits on the low. One of the first things I asked him when I was on the phone with him was his relationship with Jay-Z. He said, that's my man. It's my man. That's unwavering. It's always gonna be my man. That's family and shit. So the song Hard though, I believe you. If you feel like that, go on and pay that ticket, man, so I can upload it on this channel and shit. I feel like he birthed Jay Style. They're from the same neighborhood, you know. They can have a similar dribble. Have you heard Dr. Dre artist John Connor? I heard of him. I haven't heard his music yet. Try to get Cormega on the show. He is humble. I stepped to Cormega like a year ago and asked him about getting on the show. He talked to me. He basically said I had to get my, I think I'm built now. Interesting interview on internet, the DJ, mixtape DJ legends. Doo-Wop. Doo-Wop followed me on Instagram. I definitely want to interview DJ Doo-Wop. He got a classic tape. Classic. What's up with a lot of real MCs thinking they don't have to get fresh in this rap shit and still think they're going to make it? That's some people's style, man, to dress a certain way and shit. Everybody didn't come in, you know, dripping and shit. J. Cole, he one of the most talented artists out. He don't even be cutting his hair. He got the afro. He wearing old sneakers. I don't know, man. A lot of these people do stuff for attention deliberately. Before I get up out of here, man, I'm gonna need y'all to like this video, man. Keep me in the search engine. So why don't y'all take a moment right now to like this video? Still almost 400 people in here. We ain't even cracked 100 likes, and I need that. He said that nigga Shady was right the whole time. We gonna see. Come on, man. Like it up, man. Put me over that dollar mark. Yeah. Continue to like it up. Let's get 150. It's 400 people here. What's the ticket amount and your contact? My contact is, you can hit me on Instagram or you can hit me through my email, gullytvboss@gmail. In terms of fashion, you should check out Poshmark. I'm down with him. I downloaded the app. I'm hip. It's not hard. It takes 2 seconds. Yeah. New to the show? Nice to meet you, Mike Butler. Who all new here this morning and shit? Mike, I need you to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get the notifications, and I need you to follow me on Instagram. Can you do that, partner? The Haitian Jack interview was awesome. Is Jimmy still harassing you? Nah, I think Jimmy done with me for now. I ain't gonna take my eyes off of him and shit. He might try something desperate. I know he not feeling me. New Playboy. Oh, new. Diggy Ali Bay. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the bell so you get the notifications, and follow me on Instagram, man. I'm that new wave, man. Hip hop, sports, and fashion. This is Gully TV. Grind until life leaves you. You feel me? You ever speak on the Pret Lows out of Jersey? I just was offered to interview Sean Hartwell. He was down with the Eport Posse. That's the Pret Lows and them. And I declined it. Somebody asked me, I declined it. I'm trying to make sure, I'm trying to get that. It ain't gonna be just overkill gangster stories on here. I probably could interview him at a later date, but hip hop, sports, and fashion. That's why you see I'm putting this hip hop on here. Sam Scar's on here. Taz is on here. I got the interview from the 2-part interview from Mac Mall is on here with Mac Mall talking about Tupac and Madonna at the Soul Train Awards. I'm getting busy, man. You should get Chi Ali on the show. I could tell you need to show Chi Ali done been on here several times. That's my man and shit. And you definitely ain't following me on Instagram. There's pictures of me and Chi Ali all over the Instagram. He said, I hope Alpo gives you the interview. I don't want Flex to do it. He would ask stupid questions. If Flex interviewed Alpo, I would still get it outshining and shit. You got to be intelligent, yo. Do an interview with Pretty Tone Capone. That interests me. Top of the morning, Fred Briggs. You just getting here, Jack. He said, nah, I hope that this is the channel where you can come here and see interviews by Smooth the Hustler and Nine and people like that. Yep. I was just telling Blase Blah that yesterday and shit. My platform is for y'all. You did. Y'all who not getting coverage. My platform is also for comedians. comedians who not getting no rhythm, comedians who was the shit yesterday, and you no longer getting the stadium bookings and shit like that. Gully TV can be your stadium. I got 100,000 people for you to perform in front of. Can you get a Cornega interview? Possibly. Gully, you got an email address? Absolutely. And I want you to have it because you gave me a donation. I like your style. Gully TV Boss, BOSS at Gmail. Yep. I'll tell you what makes niggas mad. Niggas be pissed the fuck off when they see somebody thriving and it's working. That's when niggas start saying stupid shit like be humble and all this dumb shit. Why can't I win? Why can't I be at the top of my game? You dig? What's the reason for the treason? Goddamn. Gully having a street background. Would you be interested in interviewing Alpo? I've said it repeatedly. I don't follow the directive of no man. None of these niggas gonna dictate how my platform go. If I met Alpo 5 minutes from now, I talk to that nigga in front of everybody. I don't give a fuck. And you know what's gonna happen? The whole world gonna tune in and watch that shit happen here on this channel than anybody else channel. You dig? And for anybody to say anything to me about Alpo would say a whole lot about said person's character, because especially from New York, because Alpo's walking around in the Bronx, man, with the coldest motherfucking Sherlin I've seen in the last 20 years. Royal Blue joint with white Sherlin guts. You dig? I'm from the island and I'm loving that Woo symbol early in the morning. I ain't just got the Woo on my hat. I got the Woo tattooed on me, homeboy. I'm a Woo kid for real shit. You see that? Cream. Good morning, everybody. I got to get back to working on my book, man. Our time has came to an end. I know y'all don't want this shit to end. It's the sauce. Y'all come here and y'all get splashed by the sauce. You know what I mean? Y'all get that Gully TV aura put all on you and shit, man. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all day. Make sure y'all get to the gym. Y'all should be at work already, school, whatever the case. And I want y'all to continue to fuck with the dribble. Gully TV, a.k.a. the dribble. Hip hop, sports, and fashion right here, man. Y'all stay in touch with what I'm doing, and I'll never disappoint you. Feel me? About to get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody who came through this morning, man. I'll get with y'all again real soon, man. Make sure y'all follow me. This YouTube shit got some type of vendetta against me. They don't be sending out my notifications all the time. Think they giving me the same treatment that they was getting Willie D. I straddle a fine line on here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of my content, everybody might not agree with it. Whenever YouTube decide they don't agree with it, they remove me from the search engines and they kick me off this live streaming and shit. So it's been done before, and I've had to build my momentum back up, but I continue to recover. And what can I say, man? I couldn't have did this shit without y'all. I'll see y'all soon, though. I'm about to get up out of here. Subscribe to the channel while you're here. The Real Gully TV. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get that notification. And follow me on Instagram. The Real Gully TV, man. And, leave a comment on Instagram. Come through and fuck with a nigga on Instagram. I ain't Hollywood. I talk back. So as long as you're working with some intelligent conversation, something constructive, I fuck with you. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day, man. It's been real. One.